Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of 2G's Bourbon Talk. I'm George. It's my dad, George.
Hello.
All right, so here we are. We got our 12
Yep.
favorite bourbons of 2024.
Yep.
We're this on display here. We're down to our last four, our final four, I guess you could call it.
Yep.
I guess we'll pick our winner, obviously, and then we'll rate these ones, I guess, like we've been doing.
Yeah.
Like I said, they're all good. We don't know really. We think we know we picked the good ones, but in my book, they're all good. So it doesn't really matter if we pick the high end ones or the lower end ones. They're all really good bourbons.
I think they're all pretty high end.
Yeah, and I'm proud of them all. You know what I mean? If we wouldn't have them if we're not proud of them. So
I got all the good ones on my side.
Sure, yeah, maybe.
Elijah Craig, that's my favorite. I don't have a favorite of one of them, but
I mean the barrel proofs are really good. The Elijah Craig barrel proofs. We get them all. We try to get them all every year. There's 3 of them, so yeah. A, B, and C batch. But yeah, I don't know. I guess what we're gonna do, we're gonna get started here. We're gonna let you guys know which one we think's the best out of all of them.
Yes.
It's gonna be the winner of our 2024 Bourbon of the Year.
Yeah.
So I know you
have a winner there from what, week 1, a winner from week 2,
right,
and 2 winners from week 3.
Right. Yeah. So we'll get to that after we pick the winner, our bourbon, the 2G's Bourbon of the Year. Once we get down to that, we'll show you the top 4, and then we'll go back starting from week 1, and we'll let everybody know, what we picked in those weeks and what moved on. They're going to know what moved on anyways by that time, but they'll know what we picked, how we picked them. So, but okay, you want to get started then?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, I'm ready to go. Excuse my I got sore throat and all kinds of drainage and stuff, so it's been going on for a month or so. I got a lot of fruit forward on this one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Very good.
Like you open up a big old thing of fruit cocktail or something.
Yeah, it's
really, really fruity. Really fruity. Just be careful because I would have to say some of these are pretty high proof. And Christy, I don't think knows the difference if she should put how you kind of want to put the lower proofs first and then move to the high ones. She doesn't go by that, so.
That's all right. Somebody got to do it. That is very good.
Yeah. Wow.
Yep, we're going to have 3 Elijah Craigs in the final.
Lots of
final pick.
I don't know about that, but that is really good.
Yes, it is.
Very fruity, and there's like a lot of different profiles there. I think I got a little bit of a plum, maybe, like a purple fruit, like not a cherry, but something like a plum or a prune or something. It's got a little heat to it.
That's very good. Yeah. Well,
definitely fruit forward.
That's our first one of the night, so.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good one there, for sure. I'm kind of scared here to see what we're gonna pick. To be honest with you.
Maybe if you did it another day, it might come out a different one. So.
This one's a little lighter for me on the nose. More of a caramel and vanilla, not as
yeah, I get the vanilla there.
Not as fruit forward on this one. Still all in all really good nose. I think there's a little oak there maybe.
Yeah, you're definitely oak.
Lots of vanilla on that. Not sure what else. Feels like a little oak to me, right?
Yeah, I think there's quite a bit of oak in this, actually.
Not real proofy as far as I know. Good though, real good. Like I said, more of your caramels and vanillas and stuff. Mm. Some deep caramels in there. Mm. That's good too.
Yeah, that's good.
It's oaky. I think it's pretty old. Definitely a different profile between those two. Look at the legs on that though.
Yeah. Yep. The other one had good legs too. Yeah.
Man, I don't know. That's pretty good. I'm not. Let's keep going here. We'll go through one time and then we'll try to figure this out. It's good nose on that too.
I think this one's going to be a sweet one.
Lots of dark deep brown sugars and
Caramels.
oh yeah,
You've got some vanilla in that too.
some vanilla, some oak. That's 4. That's enough, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. That one tastes familiar from like
Yeah. I think it tasted that last week, didn't we?
maybe. That's what I was thinking. Hmm. There's definitely some oak there. Quite a bit of oak, but the brown sugars and stuff push that. It's really even balanced as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that one's very, very good.
That's a good one too. I don't know if I'm shoving it out in front of them other ones, but
You got to start somewhere.
ooh boy, this is a good one too. They're all good ones. This is going to be too tough. Just pick them all.
Yeah.
Hmm. A lot of deep fruits in this, maybe like dark. Not sure if that's a cherry or it's like more like a prune or a fig or something. Stone fruit. How about that? And dark and deep fruit.
That's definitely different than the other three.
There's quite a bit of oak there also.
Yeah.
On that one. For sure. Mm. Man, it's going to be tough. Real tough. Well, head back through them here. Man, that has such a good nose on it. Mm.
This one almost like a cinnamon.
Which one's that?
Number one.
I just there's a lot. There's definitely some. I don't know. I get a lot of like dark stuff, real dark fruits and vegetables. No, not vegetables.
No cabbage.
Mm-mm. Mm. Yeah, that's really good. Damn, what is that one?
That was climbing back in there.
Yeah, they're all blending together for me here. Push that one off there a little bit. See how. That's a lower proof one there. Very good though.
Yes.
Lots of vanilla in that one.
Yeah, a lot of vanilla in that one.
Yeah. Lots of vanilla for sure. I think this one maybe that's real dark and deep. That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Right now, I think I'm stuck with 1 and 3.
That's where I'm at right now.
That other one's really good though. It's lower proof. I mean, but it
It's
doesn't.
a little lighter.
Yeah, it doesn't have the It doesn't have the depth. Doesn't linger. That's good too. Yeah. Mm. Wow, this is a tough one. I think I know what that is. And I think I know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. 3 Elijah Craigs and 1 Knob Creek.
I don't think so.
We got a Knob Creek in here?
There's no Knob Creek.
Oh, yeah,
there's a Knob Creek in here.
18 year.
There's 2 Knob Creeks, I think. Could be wrong.
There's only 1 Knob Creek up there.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No.
18 year.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1 Knob Creek 18, and the rest are Elijah Craigs. But
Yeah.
I think this one right here is probably that 18-year Elijah Craig. Damn it. It's really tough. I mean, that one's really good. Just don't.
I think that's Booker's.
No, it's not.
No?
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think we're gonna have to make a decision here. So what do we got? Right now, I'm thinking, man, that's pretty good too. Son of a gun. It's not that one. That one's out. We got to go here. I'm saying one. Not this one. I'm wrong. 1, 3. 1, 3. Do you know what you're thinking here?
I got 1, 3 so far.
Right, but what are you thinking with 4 and 2?
Oh, I'm going to take 2. I like 4. 2 seems a little smoother. It's not as high as octane, that's for sure. But
man,
we could be pulled too.
I almost think 3 could be the winner too, out of 1 and 3.
Yeah.
In all honesty, they could both flip flop.
Well, I'm ready.
You ready? What do you think? What do you think we got to do? And I'll see if I agree. Go for it.
I think my favorite is number 3, number 1, 2, and 4.
I can get on board with 2 and 4 right now, but 3 and 1, I'm not too sure about that one.
We could have 2 champs.
No, we can't do that. Only 1 2G's bourbon of the year. Can only be 1.
It's tough. They're all so close.
What did you say? 3?
I picked 3 as my favorite. Yeah, I was leaning towards 1, and I tasted 3 a few times.
At this point, I'm burning my palate out right now. So. I don't know. I gotta kind of disagree.
Hey,
try 1 again. I mean, they're really, really, really close. I mean, and I don't have a problem with going 3, but I just want to make sure you're on board here, or what we're together.
You have to agree.
well,
And I'm running thin
I
here.
really like 1 a lot.
It is good. I want to get this nose a little bit here and see. See, to me that. Man, oh man, they're really freaking close. Let's go 3.
Yeah, I like 3.
Go
I like
3.
1 a lot. Yeah.
Could be messing up, but we're gonna go 3. So 3, 1, and then what do you have there?
2. Well, I have 2, but 2 is the third one. 4 is the last one.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so we probably messed shit up from the beginning, so we'll see how we did here, Christy. So what? Let's start with our 4th one. But what come in fourth in our 2024 2G's bourbons of the year?
All right, so the fourth one, your fourth pick from tonight is the Elijah Craig 18 year.
Oh, grab that, Dad, and we'll throw it up there in front. Come in number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I knew that's what that was too. And we didn't pick them, but I think we both talked about that during the show.
You knew that.
Yeah. Okay, so our number 3 pick is number 2.
Yep, it would be Holiday, the soft red wheat.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay, so we knocked some shit out in
Yep.
a couple shows ago. So that's number 3. That's a man. I want to say that's a $59 or $60 bottle right there. We were just banging on that last weekend, saying that was shitty, and we thought it was that one. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, so number 2
would have been Russell Reserve 15 year.
is that number 1?
And then number 1?
No. What is Russell? This was number 1.
Oh yes.
Son of a gun! I couldn't remember if it was.
Yep.
It was really close. It was giving me more fruit this time than normal, but so yep, it did not make it, guys. It did not win. I thought it would win. It was close. I mean, it could have won. We just made the choice, right?
Yep.
And then what is our number 1?
Your number 1 is going to be the Knob Creek 18 year.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
When I guess what everybody's gonna want to know is, first of all, they say that this batch of Knob Creek, my buddy Roy, go back to him, he had the year before, and this was 2024's, and they said it was hands down way better than the recent ones. And he, remember when he was here, he was like, "Oh my God, this is way better than the one that I have." But wow, that just blew my mind. Wow. It did drink easier.
Oh yes, it did.
Yeah. I was getting so much fruit, like dark fruit out of that. Russell's most of the time I get more of the real deep. I mean I do get fruit, but it was mostly like deep dark stuff, and I was like, damn. But we could have went there. Maybe it was either way. Go either way, right?
Well,
So
we did get Elijah Craig in there. That's a good thing because that's my favorite.
yeah, and it held up. I mean, I want to know where the George T. Stagg fell out at. So I'm kind of excited about that. I hope everybody else is also. So guys, I mean, our bourbon 2G's bourbon of 2024 is Knob Creek 18.
18 year. Yeah.
That's the one. That's our winner. So love it or leave it. Jim Beam wins again, right? Yep. I mean, they are the leading selling. They sell more bourbon than anybody else in the world. So, what I want to do is I want to get with my wife here, and she's going to let us know, starting off of week 1, what we knocked out, what we kept in. We don't got to go with our picks, like what we picked. Just go ahead and rattle off, like week 1, what dropped out in week 1, honey.
All right, so week 1 you had Weller 12, Russell's Reserve 15 year, 4 Roses, and a Maker's Mark.
Okay, and then Russell's moved on.
Yep.
Okay. Moving on to week 2.
I will tell you that for week 1, I believe Maker's Mark, you guys picked that out while you were sipping
okay.
on it.
Because it's a weeder, yeah. You would pick that out, yeah. That Wood Series finish, that's pretty distinct.
Yeah. And then week 2?
Yep.
George T. Stagg, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof C921. Booker's 24 Bean House batch, and Holiday soft red wheat.
Wow, and holiday soft red wheat made the cut.
Yep.
And do you have anything on there like where the stag come in?
So you actually picked out the stag. You guys did while you were sipping on it. You picked it out because you kind of called it, and you ranked it number 2.
Oh.
Wow, that was a mess up somehow.
No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe not. I mean, so the soft red wheat moves on. George T.
Yep.
Stag, second week falls out. Okay, third week.
And then third week was the Knob Creek 18 year, the Elijah Craig 18 year, the Booker Springfield, and the Elijah Craig C 924.
Okay, yep.
Yep, and you.
That's what we thought. It was a Booker. It was the Elijah Craig, and those two.
Yeah, and you picked all that out last week.
Yeah, I thought so. And yeah, wow. And that 18, don't get me wrong, the only reason I didn't pick it is because it's a lower proof and they screwed that shit up. Why would they ever do that, put it at a 90 proof or what a 93, whatever the hell it is? It's good, but from them watering it down, it just don't carry the depth out. You know what I mean?
No.
And like I said, don't fret on the 18-year Knob Creek and the Russell's 15 being flip-flopped. They're both really good, and obviously they're the best ones we got. So, I mean, that's it for the 12 bourbons of the year. We come out with our top one, and this is the guy here. Real proud of it. You know what I mean?
Is that mine?
No, it's not yours, but you can have some if you want.
I think I have some.
But it standed up real well when we, when Roy was up and we did that, the George T. Stag and the Russells at the same time. It was right neck and neck with us as far as like flavor and
Roy,
taste.
Roy really liked that Knob Creek.
Yeah. But guys, that's our 2G's Bourbon 2024 Bourbon of the Year, Knob Creek 18. Check the show out. Give us a thumbs up. Next week, we move on to the Rye Series for 2024, best of 2024. So don't miss it. And you guys have a good weekend, and God bless.
Night, everybody.